Hi everybody, I'm back. I did not wear a wig because I couldn't run home to go get one. But if I do more videos, I'll wear a wig next time, I promise. Okay, we are continuing on our lessons with my word of the day. We've learned 2 words so far to describe a character or a person's eyes. Who remembers what they are? First word was bloodshot. Second word was bulging. And remember, you can use these words if you guys are practicing narrative writing at home. These are great words to describe characters in your stories. Okay, so instead of saying, my character, Joe, let's just say, Joe felt tired. That would be just telling, right? So if you want to show and not tell, you could say, he yawned and his eyes were really bloodshot. That would be a great way to not just tell us that your character was tired, but to show us, okay? And same with the word bulging. If you want to say in your narrative story that someone was surprised at something or amazed, instead of just saying, Joe was amazed at the big mountain that he saw, you could say, his eyes bulged out of his head when he saw the mountain. Okay? Or if you want to say, instead of saying, Joe was really rich, you could say, Joe his wallet was bulging with money. Or if you want to say, Joe ate too much food. You could show that he ate too much food by saying his stomach was bulging out of his shirt. Okay, so these words are great for writing as well as just speaking English. Okay, so I have one more word that's going to be used today to describe eyes. Okay, and before we get started, again, you need a piece of paper and a pencil and some colored pencils possibly. And you're going to do the same thing again with the 4 squares. I'll hold it up and you can press pause until you need to. Okay, the word that we are going to learn today describes someone's eyes, and the word is steely. It's a great word. So I'll say it and then you say it. Steely. Have you ever heard that word before? And where did you hear that word? Okay, so the word steely means kind of cold and oftentimes like angry eyes. Let's see if I can make some steely eyes. Hold on. Okay, now you make steely eyes back at me. Okay, now look even angrier. Give me steely eyes. Okay, it's when your eyes, they make you look tough, okay? So someone, I don't know, your teacher might look at you with steely eyes if you're misbehaving in class, or your parents might look at you with steely eyes if you're watching too much TV, or you forget to clear your dishes, or you forget to clean up your room. Okay, that's when somebody might stare at you with steely eyes. Can you think of another time when someone might look at you with steely eyes? Go ahead and tell it to me out loud. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to hold up my how to spell that word first. Okay, so it's like cold, tough, serious eyes, okay? So here's that word steely. S-T-E-E-L-Y. You can write that in your notebook for the first square. And who can tell me the suffix in this word? Okay, the Y is the suffix, okay? And the Y says E at the end of this word, doesn't it? Steely. Who can tell me the vowel team in this word? Okay, remember our two E's? They say E in the middle of a word. Okay, so go ahead and write the word steely, and then I'll show you this great picture of this woman's steely eyes. Look at this. Are you scared? She's looking at you with those steely eyes. Okay, now it's your turn to draw a picture of that word. I'll show you mine. It's not the best. Okay, I'm going to hold the picture of these steely eyes up for you. And if you want to try to copy this lady with steely eyes, I think she's so cool looking. So go ahead and pause it and try to copy her in your picture. Okay, good. And then for what it is not, in your second square, what did I draw? I drew somebody with bulging eyes. Those aren't steely eyes, those are bulging eyes. Thought I'm looking for my... So now, I'm gonna hold the bulging eyes up. This could be for what it is not. You wanna try to copy that? I'll hold it up. You can press pause. Okay, and in your third box, what are you gonna do? You're gonna write a sentence, okay? Using that word steely to describe someone's eyes. I'll show you mine. I wrote, my mom stared at me with steely eyes because I forgot to clean my room. Okay. So go ahead and write a sentence using that word steely. And you can press pause until you're done. Okay. And for our last square, we're going to write down what that word means. Tell me the word again. What's our new word for today? Steely. How do we spell it? S-T-E-E-L-Y. Okay, and here's what it means. Serious, cold, angry eyes. Go ahead and copy that definition and press pause until you're done. Okay, so now we have three probably pretty new words for you to help to describe a person or a character's eyes, which can also convey a lot of feeling. You know, your eyes can say so much depending on what your eyes are doing. Okay, so they can be steely, they can be bulging, or they can be bloodshot. I don't know if mine are. Okay, so stay tuned, check in. I'm gonna make a few activities that you can copy off at home, give you a little more practice with these three words. And I want you to try to use these words as much as you can. Try to use the word steely or bulging or bloodshot at least 3 times today with your parents. They'll be so impressed that you're using these sophisticated words. I also want you, if you have a writing assignment from your teachers, I want you to try to use these words in your writing. Okay, these are great words for showing, not telling, and help describe characters' feelings in stories. All right, friends, I will see you soon. It's been fun. Okay.